Hey, what up? It's your favorite Mexican guy coming at you. Um, Not doing any video today or anything, or maybe anytime within the next couple of days. Maybe in the next couple of days. I just making this video to hear. I just making this video to tell people like to stop copying what I'm doing. Like I have a YouTube channel that where I post global people. Not only rappers that are from the U.S. mainstream, but I post global stuff. I post people from the UK or wherever, and I think they're dope as hell. And now I see that other people are posting things about boxing too, like I have, because they probably see my channel. Um, and they actually got more views than me and more subs than me, and I don't understand that when I'm an actual boxer. So I can actually break down the commentating of certain things or what's going on in boxing and how you're supposed to throw certain punches or move with footwork, or throw a right jab, left hook, right left hook jab or whatever, and uppercut or whatever. I can really break that down for you, but you people are like viewing most of these other people that don't even know anything about this sport. I've been into boxing for a good 5 or 6 years already, and even when I was about 22, I was boxing for about another 2 years. So I know what I'm talking about, and I've been watching it since I was a kid. So, and I've even have a cousin that's in boxing that's going pro out of Texas pretty soon, and he'll be making his pro debut pretty soon. Um, but it's so weird because a lot of people are starting to copy the things that I do, and then I see that they posted like Doc Brown, or they posted this person or this person or this person, and they're doing all the same thing. But then um, I'm not getting the views that I think I'm getting. If that continues to happen, I'm not gonna make any more videos anymore. I'm just my YouTube channel will be up, but I won't be making anything anymore. If I do, it'll be once in a great while where you'll see 1 or 2 videos go up for me, like maybe once a month or some shit. Because truly, I'm not getting the subs that I want. I'm not getting the views that I want. When I actually think I do them a lot better than a lot of other people, because I actually don't talk through my shit. Um, a lot of people actually talk through this shit, and I think that's very rude. First of all, because you're actually talking through something, or possibly eating through something, and you shouldn't be doing that. A reaction is a reaction, and people want to watch that trailer or want to watch that video for a reason. They don't want you to stop it and give your reaction, because your reaction is supposed to come after the fucking goddamn video or after the movie trailer, which I don't think a lot of people understand, but they're still getting a lot of subs and maybe, or a lot of views, and maybe it's because they have a girl with them. But when it comes to the boxing thing, I'm very knowledgeable on that stuff, and I can really break it down to you. If I really want it, if I really, really want to, I can break it down to you very, very well when it comes to boxing. Just like the Lomachenko and Sosa fight last night. Lomachenko was schooling Sosa last night and gave him just dismantled the guy. I mean, like, for a point that the corner had to stop it because he was just too much. I mean, the guy has like the best. In all honesty, he has the best footwork in boxing right now. They even compared him to Floyd Mayweather and a lot of other people, and he does have the best footwork in boxing. I mean, if you think otherwise, then you don't know boxing, because I know what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm in the gym a lot. I keep up with it a lot, and yeah, he has the best footwork in boxing, and he does tricks to you that make you think that he's going to throw a punch, and then he doesn't throw the punch, and then he turns around, and by the time he throws a punch at you like that, and then he turns around, by the time he throws a straight punch at you, and then you're trying to throw back, he's already moved to the other side with his footwork, and he's already catching you while you're trying to move back and forth, and then that's when he hits you again. And then he comes to the other side and moves again. He's just unbelievable with his footwork. Unbelievable. The best footwork I've seen since Manny Pacquiao. Because Pacquiao's fast on his toes too, and fast hands. But again, getting back to the whole thing about people interrupting, like, interrupting video reactions and movie trailers, there should be no reason why you should actually be talking through them, because that's what people want to see. They want to see your reaction. Reaction can mean two things. Reaction can mean where you're reacting to, like with a reaction of your face, like okay, I'm scared, and but you don't say it. You know, you just jump, or you're just like, you know, you just like, you, you know, you can show a reaction with your face, like being like that or something, or like, you know, oh, you know, but you won't say it. That's the type of stuff that you have to actually save until after your video is done. So then when your video is done, you can say, well, my reaction was, you seen the video that I was like, holy shit, or I was like, wow, that's creepy, or, you know. But I see a lot of people talking to these things, and a lot of people stopping them to talk about it and give you a reaction, or talk about saying a person that was dope, or a person that can spit lyrically, and they're getting a lot of subs, and I don't know how, because you're actually not supposed to do that. That's why I said reaction can mean two things, not four. I'm just putting up two fingers on both sides, two things. And I think these people are getting a little bit twisted. And I had somebody comment on my video right now just a little while ago, and he's like, I love your channel because you're not like other people. They talk through their stuff and you can't even hear them, and some of them actually talk through it, and we want to see the video, we don't want to hear your mouth. So that's why I made a video before about reactions and how people go through, make these reactions, but they actually talk through the stuff. I mean, like, you're not supposed to talk through your reaction of a movie trailer, or a reaction through of a music video or anything like that, or even stop it, because that's not a real reaction. A real reaction is after, and that's why there's another YouTube channel that I'm subscribed to, and they do it perfect. They actually do their video, and they respond in their video by moving like I do, or some are just bobbing and doing that or whatever, or me like throwing punches when I do boxing things, and you know, when I watch certain videos because I think they're dope, and that's my reaction to them, to me moving, but I don't say anything, you know. And these other people that I forgot who they are, I don't know where they're from, but they do the way it's supposed to be done. They watch the video, and then they say stay tuned for our reaction, which is part 2. That's kind of the real way that you're actually supposed to do something. I know it's long because it's like it makes it longer because you're doing a video that may be like 10 minutes, and then you say stay tuned for our reaction, and then you make another video which is a part 2, which is the reaction to the video you just made, and then they react to it for about another 5 minutes, so it makes it 15, 16, 17 minutes long. But I think that's the proper way of doing it, because you're supposed to do it like that. I mean, it doesn't make sense to interrupt a movie trailer or any type of video music that you're watching, like video, because of the fact, like, that's like saying if you're at the movie theater and it's like saying if you're at the movie theater and all of a sudden they start showing movie trailers, and somebody yells like, oh, that shit looks dope, you know, everybody's gonna be like, hey, why don't you shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? Like, save your reaction for when the fucking goddamn thing shows coming soon, or whatever, or when it's over, or when it says opening this August or something, you know. That's the same kind of thing that you're doing. And I see a lot of people are getting more subs and a lot of more views than I am, and it's not about hating on everybody. It's not even about crying or weeping over certain things or being a baby about certain things, because people might think that. It's just that I'm doing them proper, and I'm not getting the feedback that I want, and I'm not getting the subs that I want, and I'm not getting the views that I want. So again, like I said, if that continues, I will stop, and I will only do like maybe 2 videos a month. Besides, I have a lot of stuff going on outside of YouTube, and I have a family thing going on that's real bad right now too. So that's another reason why I haven't been on, and just other specific reasons that I couldn't give that are personal. And but yeah, I mean, that's the proper way of breaking down a reaction video. You do it like that. Now, talking through it. Talking through it is not a reaction. Um, Again, there's always more than one meaning to any word, and reaction has more than two meanings, maybe possibly four meanings. Um, but anyways, I'm out of here. Peace. I'm very tired. I've been boxing my ass off and been running to slim down more, as you could probably tell a little bit, um, because I have an upcoming match, and it's just getting me real tired. And but yeah, I'm not on anything. For those people that actually think that I'm on something sometimes, it's just that I'm very tired sometimes because I'm always moving and I never stand still. I'm always on the go. I always have something to do. Um, but yeah, like I said, before I get out of here, one more thing. Just the other day when I did Snow the Products, I Don't Want to Leave. I got like 75 views. I seen somebody posted 5 days ago, just like I did it before them. They got like fucking 17,000 views, and I'm like, okay, what did they do different that I didn't do? I didn't even talk to the thing. And at least I know how to break those lyrics down, and I know what bars are and multi-syllables and all kinds of other stuff, because I've been watching battle rap since it started, man. Since it was grind time. Since it was, for a long time I've been watching it. So I know how to break down certain things, and a lot of these people just don't. They just say it was fire and they have bars, and that's not enough. You know, you got to learn how to break down certain bars when it comes to people spitting and flowing certain things. You know, like the way they say, you know, like when I posted the COB cipher of these guys flowing and stuff, and they say something to the point of like, you couldn't get a woman if you was dressing. You couldn't get a pretty woman if you was dressing rich gear. That's a bar. I mean, like, it's like saying, if you understand it, it goes back to Pretty Woman and Richard Gere. Couldn't get a pretty woman if he was dressing rich gear, and he says, my bitch only take off. She takes off. Something about she takes off when her flight takes off or some shit. And there's a lot of bars that a lot of people that go over people's heads, and they don't understand them. So if I ever come back making these videos with people that have bars and music videos, I will start breaking the bars down to what they actually mean now. So this way you can get a better understanding if you do not understand. Because yes, I understand. I understand the punchlines, the haymakers, the aggressiveness, the multi-syllables, the double timing, all that bullshit. And I know what it's like because I used to battle rap myself. So, but again, like I said, if I don't get what I think I'm supposed to get, and not to mention YouTube's taking all the credit for everything, and I'm not making any revenue off of this shit. And I got a lot of shit, I got a lot of stuff monetized. And I have badass intros, dope ass outros, and those are all my own beats. They're not copied from nowhere. I use my own beats. So, I mean, what more could you possibly ask for? The beats are dope as hell. I mean, but apparently not to some people, you know? They like when people jump around in a video or clown around in a video, so, you know, that's not me. I don't do that shit. I do it to a point where, only to a point where I know that, you know, maybe if it's a boxing video, or like when I did Anthony Joshua's thing, you know, or when I did Mama Said Knock You Out, and I was throwing all the punches because that's the song that gets me motivated a lot, or just other things from the UK, you know, other rappers from the UK where I move around. But it's because I move around because I know how to move around from boxing, and I actually know how to dance too. I'm a very good damn dancer. I mean, I'll never show that in a video because I just don't like doing that. But other people actually do it, but they just don't break down the fact of the actual bars, and they talk to their shit, and you're not supposed to be doing that. Anyways, if you like this video of me giving you a breakdown on what I think, how people think should really react to videos, you can subscribe above, subscribe below. I'll leave the original non-link to this. Just a funny little humorous thing. And peace them out, this motherfucker.